Ali retreating, running from Chiavello, afraid that he might be able to connect one of those hooks and body shots. And the bells are ringing round after round, and Chiavello's on his feet, and Muhammad Ali's backing off, and sure, he's connecting to Chiavello. Sure, he's outboxing him, but the threat was there. Ali knew he was in a fight.
In my own mind, I was said to myself that I couldn't be hurt. You know what I mean? I felt, a crazy part of me felt indestructible. Of course, if somebody else said they were indestructible, I'd start laughing. But in my own mind, it was at a play to my own sense of ego and my own sense of who I was. To me, in my own mind, I was like special.
He delivered a lot of punishment to Ali. We never really understood before just how much punishment Ali could take.
Ali had to absorb what was going on, and he was man enough to absorb it. And this was Muhammad. Muhammad was a tough guy, much tougher than people realized.
You have a figure like Ali, who might be the greatest boxer ever. And then there's George, who an honest, tough fighter who never took a step backwards, never been knocked down, and George was always there.
The average person could never conceive what it's like to fight 15 rounds. That thrill is exclusive property for fighters who fight top 10, who fight champions of the world, who fight in the top 10. Man, I couldn't imagine what else can equal that.
This is it, the 15th round coming up.
By the 15th round, Chiavello is swollen and bleeding. His arms hang from his shoulders like anchors. Ali is relentless. And yet, even now, Chiavello steps forward, punching. His tenacity, his courage, his unwillingness to surrender defines him.
Remember what we had seen in recent years, the kind of questionable Ali fights. You know, it was generally assumed that maybe Liston dumped those first two fights. So this was two large guys trying to knock the stuffing out of each other. This was what the boxing writers were comfortable with.
10 seconds. 8, 7, 5 seconds. And it's all over.
It wasn't a farce. It wasn't Lewiston. It was a real championship fight. And George Chiavello, journeyman, Canadian contender, had gone 15 rounds with the greatest fighter in the world. Maybe the greatest heavyweight who ever lived. He didn't take a backward step. He didn't quit. He gave his all. He didn't win, but neither did he lose.
People introduce you, they introduce you as the former Canadian heavyweight champion, you know, former world title contender. But if I would have won the title, I'd be introduced as the former heavyweight champion of the world. Man, there's a hell of a difference. There's a hell of a difference. The former heavyweight champion of the world, you know, that's, you're another class, you know. You're one of the elite, you know. You're the top, you're the best. You make a lot more money.